Good morning, good people. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about the fresh elections in Zimbabwe, still a possibility. So what's going on in the political arena? Yesterday, Nelson Chamisa told Mnangagwa that Zimbabwe doesn't need a structured new currency or ZIG right now at the moment. The problem with Zimbabwe is electoral reforms. Simply means that they should have free and fair elections in Zimbabwe for Zimbabwe to go forward. Without that, Zimbabwe is going nowhere. So yes, what do you think about that? Is it the problem? Does Zimbabwe really needs electoral reforms, or it just needs someone who knows what he or she is doing? So the cracks in SADC on Zimbabwe are now clearly showing. Events unfolding in SADC on Zimbabwe suggest most of the SADC leaders are ditching the the proposal on Zimbabwe by the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, to stand with President Emmerson Mnangagwa. Strangely, even President of Namibia, who is in his United Nations General Assembly (UNGA) speech, called for the removal of sanctions on Zimbabwe, clarified his point on calling for the removal of sanctions on Zimbabwe has nothing to do with supporting the president of Zimbabwe. He is quoted saying on SADC, a leader of a member state, he can't be seen to be working against the procession of SADC. A telling statement after revelations that the South African President Cyril Ramaphosa is working on President E.D. Mnangagwa's corner to ensure the SADC election observer mission report on Zimbabwe does not see the light of day at some point. He said he still feels the sanctions are a burden to the ordinary Zimbabweans. So it simply means that the president of Namibia is not supporting Mnangagwa, is being said, but he supports the people of Zimbabwe. That's why he was calling for the removal of sanctions, not because he is inside with Mnangagwa, but because he stands with the people of Zimbabwe. That's why they say when two elephants fight, the grass suffers, which simply means that when Zimbabwe is given sanctions, the people of Zimbabwe suffer, not the politicians, but the ordinary citizens are the ones who suffer. That's why he was calling for the removal of sanctions. This new development comes after reports suggesting Mozambique President Filipe Nyusi has revealed he will throw his weight behind SADC process on Zimbabwe. It's most likely that SADC Troika organ will determine a fresh election be held in Zimbabwe after ZANU-PF appears on Troika organ. So yes, that's what is rumored, that is what is going on in the political arena, which is not exposed to the public right now at the moment. So SADC still says there's a possibility to have elections in Zimbabwe this year, but that statement doesn't promise that elections are imminent. When someone says there is a possibility, it simply means that there might not be a possibility too. So tell us what you think about this in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think the move which was done by ZANU-PF by the government of Zimbabwe, if I say ZANU-PF, I might be wrong, but by the government of Zimbabwe to introduce the ZIG, the Zimbabwean gold-backed currency, was a good move, or what is being said by Chamisa is the correct? And do you really think Chamisa is going to pull this off, to drag ZANU-PF into the elections before 2028, or we are still waiting for 2028? Because yes, Chamisa is the real deal for every Zimbabwean, and we are really waiting for him to do something. But at the moment, he is quiet. He's really quiet. He's not saying much, but who knows? Maybe he has a Schlieffen plan. He has a mega plan for this, and we might be rushing, but he knows what he's doing. He's a politician, and is good at what he does. So tell us what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye bye.